So there's a triple elixir global tournament, and I am playing this 5.0. Yes, you heard that correctly. This deck is 5.0 average cost. I found this on this mode whenever I got beat by it, and I was like, dude, I absolutely have to take this deck. This deck is absolutely insanely broken. So we're in the first match right here. I'm really not sure how fast these games will go. Like, it could go really quick. We could 3-crown. We could get 3-crowned. Triple elixir, you just never even know what's happening. Even, like, I've been playing this game for 10 years. It's too overstimulating to even commentate all of it, but I'll try my best. You guys know I am a Division 1 yapper, so this is going to probably suit me pretty well. But anyways, enough yapping about that. We're probably going to get his entire tower here on the left-hand side. I mean, this Tombstone is not getting any value for him. That Inferno Dragon's doing a good job, but we have Spirit Empress for that. And yeah, pretty much all of our cards are broken range cards. I genuinely think this might be the most broken deck you could make in general. Maybe you could argue you can replace, like, a few cards, but who cares? Look at the deck. We literally just 3-crowned him in the first minute of the game because all of our range cards never died and just stayed alive for, like, the entire game. If it ain't broke, don't fix it, so I'm just going to drop my MK in the back first play of the game again. And honestly, this is all the triple elixir tournament is. You are pretty much just going for a bunch of broken cards as quickly as you can, and whoever can stack more on the map usually wins pretty quickly. So we'll go for the Mother Witch. I'm going to Lightning on top of this as well. We do actually get the Lumberjack in there, so that's pretty much GG's, unless somehow he miraculously defends this. I don't know, he might have an MK, so he could be saved. We'll see. Bowler comes down. Honestly, that Bowler's going to save him. Wow, that is a crazy valuable Bowler. But I can just go for the Empress like this. It's going to continue to pressure him, and even though we, like, don't take his entire tower, it doesn't look like here. Actually, I might have lied. The E-Dragon, or not the E-Dragon, the Spirit Empress might, since we can Lightning that E-Dragon. Yep, come on, tower down just like that. We still get through, even though he defended. I'm going to go ahead and drop down my MK to bridge. I mean, why not, honestly? It's just, there's no downside to playing like a complete goober, and I think it's honestly kind of funny, but I'm just going to go for my Empress in the back and start setting up for a defense because he's going to go for probably a pretty huge counter push if I had to make a prediction. But we have so many good range support cards. Like, how can he even counter push with this? Genuinely, like, there's too much on the map for him to deal with. This is going to be a nice little counter push for me now, actually, since he didn't really get much out of it. I'm going to go for my Bowler's ability. Hopefully, we can get that on tower for one shot at least. Yeah, we're going to hit the tower right there, I think. Yes, I'm going to go for the Lightning on the Bowler and the Lumberjack to make sure everything dies. That E-Drag is going to be annoying, but I can just go ahead and let it die to the Empress, which is cool. And then, oh, wow, that actually killed the Empress, which is kind of insane. But just gonna go for the Xe on top of this balloon. Now we're in a bit of trouble. You could add Tornado in this deck if you really wanted to make one change for the Barb Barrel or something. I mean, it wouldn't really matter too much. Maybe you could get some more value out of your Bowlers and your MKs and your Xes if you did add Tornado, but I don't know. It's not gonna change that much. It's still broken no matter what you do. You have enough enough range support that it doesn't matter. So I'm just gonna go ahead and Lightning on top of all three of these. Oh, he does go Lumberjack, so the E-Drag, unfortunately for me, does not die. I'm actually gonna go Xe like this. Wow, that was bad timing. With that Executioner because he put the I-Drag the exact same second. Hopefully this E-Drag does die though. Yeah, perfect. And that balloon's going to get a hit on my tower probably. Definitely now since he... Actually, I don't know. Will it? Because the Rain Rider snare is pretty broken against balloon. It's going to hit, isn't it? Yeah, but it doesn't really matter because we have his tower down. There's no way he's stopping this, right? If I Lightning, I would be surprised if he can somehow defend this. Yeah. Tower is going to go down. 38 seconds left. Can we get a 3-crown? I think we actually should be able to unless he gets a Bowler down. Actually, that was a good freeze to be fair. So he's probably going to be able to defend... his tower, I don't know, it's going to be close because the Spirit Empress does quite a bit of damage, and the Xe, nah, he's not saving his tower. That's game over. We get a back-to-back 3-crowns to open this video up. Let's keep that momentum going. Unfortunately, we don't have the MK in starting hand. Oh my gosh, what? He does go for the hog? No, I just got starting handed so bad. No Bowler or MK in rotation. He hogs, which obviously those are my two best responses. And then also, he put the God Barrel right as I put the Barbarian Barrel. Like, what the heck? You can't get any more unlucky than that. But we do get a fat Lightning right there with the Witch and the Wizard. Now, I will say Giant Skeleton is definitely one of the better counters to this deck. I think Giant Skeleton in general in this mode is kind of nice to have just because, you know, there's so much on the map that's going to get value no matter what pretty much every single time. So I'm going to go for my Spirit or my Executioner like this, not Spirit Empress, and then go for the Barbarian Barrel as well. Oh my goodness, we have to take that. That is too much value to pass up, and this Giant Skeleton shouldn't save him. Like, it might just because of the sheer amount of damage the bomb does to troops, but I'm going to go for the Rain Rider other lane, then pop my Bowler's ability, and we can Mother Witch on this Skarmy. Which is going to be super nice. The Bowler is unfortunately going to be wasted, the ability there. I'm going to go for the MK at the bridge because we have still a dual lane push. I need to get to my Lightning to kill these two support cards once again. I'm not sure why he keeps giving me value with the Lightning every single time, but I will definitely take it. And that Mother Witch does die, but the Bowler on the left-hand side, while it's dying, is taking his entire tower. Now, my tower's probably... Oh, it's definitely gone. I have no elixir here. That's fine. I should have probably low-key just ignored that and went for a Bowler in the back once it all took my tower, but it's fine. We kind of wasted our Mother Witch in that, but at least the wizard. Well, it was going to die, but the Empress didn't get that last shot. I'm going to go for the Barbarrel to kill the wizard this time, and now we're chilling, I think. I can just go for the MK on top of all this. Not going to be the end of the world, and now we're going to be in a 2-tower situation. Okay, so we still have a minute and 20 seconds. These games feel like they go by super fast, but then you look up at the timer, and it's still like a minute left, even though it feels like it's been an eternity already. So I'm gonna go for the bowler all the way in the back like this and just prepare for his push. Oh, this could actually be really bad. I'm gonna Barbarrel right here, and then I guess I'll ground Empress. Come on, I need this bowler to lock in. I'm not going to lie to y'all. I'm gonna MK on top of this wizard. Please don't pop the ability. Thank goodness he did not, or I would have been in big trouble there. And now, honestly, even after that scary push, we're still in a great spot. I can just go for a Mother Witch to the side like this, wait for some more lightning value potentially. He doesn't give me any. I'm gonna go for the bowler like this actually right here, and then go for the Barbarrel ability, and then that hog's gonna be put down. I'm gonna XE on top of that. It might get one hit, hopefully not. Dude, no matter what, I'm telling you, the hog will always get one shot if you don't have a building or a tornado for it. It's just like, it's destined to happen. So I'm gonna pop my bowler's ability here, and then lightning as soon as I can for this wizard, just in case, you know, he might go for the ability too. Yeah, he does. So I'm just going to get that off the map as quickly as possible. And Boulder gets one shot on tower. We'll take that. MK jumps. That's huge. And I can go for the Barbarrel as well to kill that Skarmy. And now just like that, we pretty much have this game. I need to just let that Ram Rider connect. Perfect. And then defend for 10 seconds. He's going to hog the pocket, I would assume. And then Goblin Barrel. So I'm just going to drop my XC preemptively. Yep, there's the wizard. I'm going to ground Empress and make sure that doesn't connect. And yeah, we are going to win this game after a bit of a rocky start, especially with the starting hand, but we still came back and pulled it off. Let's go. Okay, facing Grex in this next one, the Princess of the Bridge comes down. I'm going to go for the Barbarrel on top of that right there. I mean, it is what it is. Not the greatest start. Oh, it's going to be log bait. So, I've seen a couple log bait variations. Oh, never mind, it's hog. I got juked. But I've seen a few log bait versions going around that are just insanely fast cycle. Oh my goodness, he's going to freeze. I'm going to use my bowler ability here to force out some early elixir. A mini P.E.K.K.A. Okay, very interesting version from the opponent right here. Another Dark Goblin comes down. You can tell this is just the all-annoying card deck from him too. Evo Princess does come down. I'm going to go ahead and just lightning both of those princesses. Actually, one of them just died to the MK, but that works still. And now we get a bunch of damage on this right-hand side. Not going to complain at all about that. Now, I'm going to go for my bowler in the back and just see what's up. Spirit Empress connects on the left-hand lane as well. It's so hard to keep track of what's even happening in terms of, like, damage that you get when the push is so massive. I'm going to go for the Barbarrel on top of the Princess again. I've been debating putting in NATO. I don't know. Maybe I should, but I'm just going to keep it for now. It ain't broke, so I'm not going to fix it. Maybe if I lose a game, I would change it out the Barbarrel for the NATO, but we'll see. So Xy's going to clean up right there. Also, I'm pretty biased towards the Tornado because I love playing it. It's one of my favorite cards, I guess. That definitely adds into the reason of wanting to use it, but I guess I can just bowler here. This is pretty much like almost tower down. Xy does connect on his tower, which is awesome, and the Princess actually getting quite a bit of value right there, just slowing down everything and allowing him to get the mini P.E.K.K.A. down in time. This is fine, though. We already have the tower at 400, so I'm just going to go for the MK on the left-hand side. Remember, he does have freeze, so this could actually be a bit of a problem. Wait, what? Why did he freeze over there? I'm so confused. I'm not going to complain, though. We'll definitely not be bothered about that one. I'm just going to go ahead and lightning this Princess off the map this time. Hopefully the Piggy can connect and take the tower. Oh, come on, Piggy. You can take one more hit right there for me. That sucks. Okay, I'm going to go bowler the back. All right. It's actually getting a little bit scary because he's, of course, going to freeze probably here if I had to guess. I'm going to Barbarrel as well. Kind of a waste. At least he froze, so I don't feel that bad wasting that. Do I just lightning this? I mean, nah, I'm going to MK because I feel like if he gives me more value with the lightning, I'd be happier. I'm going to go for the bowler on this hog, and then I'm also going to just ground Empress. Hopefully this doesn't take my entire tower. He had to freeze on defense, so I'm just going to go ahead and lightning the two princesses and the tower. I think this is worth it just to get them both off the map, and of course secure the tower. We don't have a guaranteed damage dealer. I mean, Ram Rider is pretty much going to hit the tower if you really play it well, but I mean, even that is not a guarantee. So I'm going to go for the MK on top of this hog. The bowler gets all three Steph Currys on top of the tower, which is awesome. Hog does not get that second hit too, which is good, and then I can just bowler again. Man, this deck is toxic that I'm running. Good grief. Let's go for the Empress. Let's go for the Barbarrel too. To clean up his princess. Oh, those skellies got predicted kind of in a way. Let's go for the Ram Rider 2. Come on. Yes, this is going to happen. I believe we're going to finally break through. Will he let us 3-crown him? That is the question. I doubt he's going to. Maybe he's kind of giving up, it looks like. So I'm just going to go for my lightning, and we are going to get this 3-crown with just 4 seconds left in the game. Let's keep the trend going. MK the back first play. You already know what's going down. We see another princess, so probably going to be some type of bait again. Let's go for the Xy behind, and then I have bowler to just hopefully clean up whatever he wants to place. Ooh, this could be good value here. Oh, he's got a P.E.K.K.A. That's kind of awkward. I think we Mother Witch to the side to get the bats, and then Bar Barrel for this princess, hopefully, is my thought process. That Mother Witch should not die either, yes. This could be good. He doesn't have P.E.K.K.A in rotation. Let me go MK the bridge, and look at this counter push we have. I'm going to pop my Bowler's ability, force out some elixir. He's going to probably get back to a P.E.K.K.A here soon. He's actually already back, which is kind of crazy, because it's been not even 30 seconds since he placed it, but just going to go for the lightning on top of the P.E.K.K.A and the princess, and the tower, of course, and that's good value. We can Mother Witch these bats once more, and get about 5 piggies right there. Definitely won't complain. Bowler connects on tower. Ram Rider should connect on tower. Hopefully, actually, no, it's not going to, because that P.E.K.K.A is going to chop it up. Actually, it still connects somehow. Nerf Ram Rider. I'm going to go for the Bowler again. He does have lightning, of course, for that, but it doesn't kill either of those units completely. Let's go for the Barbarian Barrel right here, and then I guess I'll just MK this. Oh, man, that Lumberjack did not want to die. All right, this is quite bad. I'm going to Mother Witch as well. No, MK, why'd you jump? Oh, no, that might have cost me. Well, not really. It didn't change much, but it's still... killed my Mother Witch, I guess, so that's kind of sad. Let's go for the XE like this right here. I've got my lightning on defense if I really need it. He goes for the offensive lightning, which is fine. Let me go for the Bowler as well. I'm a little bit scared because that P.E.K.K.A, we don't have the best responses in the world, but I think we're still fine as long as it dies. I'm going to Ram Rider to kite everything back and let that Mother Witch get a bunch of value as well. And yeah, we're chilling. So actually in a really good spot right here. I'm going to go for the Executioner in the back. Why not? I'm going to pop the Bowler ability too because, oh, well, I was going to say he's going to have to play something at the bridge. Well, that's definitely something at the bridge for sure. Princess comes down once again. We could just straight up take this. I'm going to take it. Maybe this is too aggressive, but oh no, the Empress died. That's actually an Evo sell by me. Actually, I think we're fine because I can Bar Barrel on 0, and that shouldn't do too much damage. Yeah, just 1 hit. And we get a bunch of piggies to tank for that Lumberjack. So P.E.K.K.A comes down at the river. Let's get the Bowler down. I got to be careful of that Evo Lumberjack still. If he does decide to protect it, which I don't think he's going to. Let's let that Empress cook and then go for the Executioner here down low. Don't really mind if he lightnings that. It doesn't really change anything, of course, because that P.E.K.K.A is still going to die. Then I can MK the bridge to tank for our Empress and try and keep it alive is my goal here. He does go for the Lumberjack. That's fine with me. I'm going to go for the Mother Witch. Oh, I was trying to snipe that Princess real quick, but that didn't work out. We can Bowler the pocket, though. We have a bunch of splash cards, so I think this is going to eventually break through, hopefully. Perfect. Oh, beautiful. And now Tower is going to be going down here shortly. I can go for the XE in the pocket. He is still defending somehow, but the Empress at 1 HP. Remember that Empress from like 45 seconds ago? Yeah, it's still 1 HP and still getting tower damage. Absolutely absurd. We're not going to get the 3 crown, it doesn't look like, because he does go for the P.E.K.K.A and doesn't want us to have it, unfortunately. But still, a win is a win. We will definitely take this one. Mother Witch for the bats, why not? And then that's going to be game over. So yeah, another solid win. This deck genuinely is so broken in this mode. It's not even fair. We have it in starting hand, gotta go for it. Oh my gosh, the Golem's on the other side as well. That's pretty epic. So we might have a little bit of a base race, but I'm actually going to commit to defense, I think, and not really support. He's got Golem MK. Wow, this just shows, this is honestly the triple elixir tournament in a nutshell right here. You can play whatever you want. So I'm going to go for the Bar Barrel on top of the Firecracker, and that should take care of business. Oh, perfect. He wasted his Skarmy as well. I'm on the Mother Witch. Can we get some Skellies, or piggies rather? No, we cannot because I'm a noob, and I put my Mother Witch in Fireball, or not Fireball range, in range of the MK, and he also fireballed. So yeah, 2 birds with 1 stone right there, but nice. MK's going to connect on tower. I can go for a second Empress. Honestly, I think the most valuable card in this deck might be the Empress in general. It just gets so much value sitting there on the map, and there's not really a good response for it besides like Rocket, which nobody is hardly using in this mode. Maybe some people are, but I don't see it very much, at least so far. Bowler plus Empress going to take out his Bowler, which is nice, and then of course we can just go for another MK at the bridge and get the huge push going. So he goes for his own MK. I'm going to drop down my Empress once again and just get that DPS support on the map early. He does fireball, but he only hits the Empress. That's a pretty big mistake. I'm actually going to lightning this instantly. Oh, dang it. I could have got all 3 right there if I waited like half a second, but it's fine. Firecracker will definitely be a nuisance. It's all right, though. I'm going to use the Bowler's ability. Probably shouldn't have done that, actually, because the Bowler is just going to, you know, roll its, or shoot its shot at the other Bowler. That sounds weird out of context, but I'm going to go for the Bowler down low like this. MK comes down. Okay, so I'm just going to go for my own MK on top of the Firecracker and the other MK. So that's going to be nice, and then I can just go for my Empress once again. Actually, I'm going to Bar Barrel here and then lightning because I want to kill that Firecracker and also DPS down that MK some more. So the Skarmy and the Bowler do clean up my push, but it's all good because I can just go for my Empress to back. I'm a little bit scared right here. Xy's not locking in for me, even though, you know, every time I face this card, it becomes the goat of the game. But I'm going to go for the Bowler. I'm just going to get my MK down here soon. For his Magic Archer and the Bowler. I want to wait until we get like a perfect value one. Yeah, this is way better. If I would have done it instantly, we actually probably could have gotten overwhelmed still, but now with all this value, that's completely wasted Bowler ability. We can actually pressure the other side here. This probably is going to be tower down. I'm going to predict a Skarmy. Nice. Okay, wait a minute. That's actually really good. Is it gonna kill though? I don't actually know. Let's go for the bowler to kill his MK. Is that even gonna work? Because the general's kind of sitting there forever. This is so awkward. I'm gonna go for the lightning on the magic archer, I guess, and hopefully take the tower. Oh, there we go. The general finally died. We get the piggy on tower. I can bar barrel as well. To make sure we kill that firecracker, and we should be in a decent situation now. 20 seconds left. Let's go for the MK Evo at the bridge. My MK is going to slap his MK back and keep our XE alive for a bit longer, and yeah, that's pretty much going to be GG's. All lightning as soon as humanly possible on top of this right now, and hopefully kill the magical archer. That would be epic. Oh, come on now. The bandit, the boss bandit got pushed back, but it doesn't matter. The game is over, and we are going to successfully win this with our very broken 5.0 average cost elixir deck, and that just shows, guys, MK is superior to Golem, even though he also has MK, but yeah, we don't have to talk about that. No MK in cycle, so I'm just going to go for my Executioner first play. He bowlers in the back, that's completely fine. And honestly, the amount of bowler that is still in the meta, not even just in this mode, they've got to do a base nerf to the card at this point. Oh my gosh, he's got Sparky Mother Witch Bowler. This is crazy. Okay, so Xe hopefully can clean up that Sparky. If it does not, I can Bar Barrel later or MK on top. Hopefully Xe gets one more shot though. Yeah, beautiful value right there. So that is why the card is so valuable in situations like that. He MKs the other lane. Okay, I'm going to Ram Rider on defense here, and then I'm going to Bar Barrel to kite this MK over. And then Mother Witch down low to help DPS it down, and also my Empress should help out a bunch, and Bowler's going to come back, so not too bad. We did kind of waste our Mother Witch, I guess. Not really waste, but it does die, which kind of sucks, but I can go for the MK at the bridge. We have a massive counter push here. He rockets everything. He misses! Oh no, he's Chief Pat, bro. We can go for the lightning on that normal Witch and the Bowler, and that's going to be towered down just like that. Sparky comes down right into an Empress. I don't agree with that play either. I'm actually just going to go for the Bowler on the other side now. And pop my ability to be even more annoying, and then just ran right out of the pocket. This is getting out of hand for him quickly. Is he 3-crowned? I think he closed his phone. He did indeed. So that's going to be game over. Hope you guys did enjoy this video. Let me know if you want to see more triple elixir mode. And yeah, of course, enjoy the Butch Clip and have a good one. Peace.